Hi, I'm Rich with Rich and Jen's Adventures. This video is about what I found when I inspected underneath my chassis in my RV. The other day I was inspecting underneath the RV for loose bolts, maybe a wire dangling, and I noticed the driver's side bunt stop was gone. I looked in the passenger side, it was there, but the driver's side was definitely missing. What I saw underneath the driver's side was this, hooked to the frame, but no bump stop attached to it. What is a bump stop? It's some sort of dense material that it's like rubber, but it's not. And it's what its purpose is when you're driving and your springs and your tire comes up, this sits on the frame and it'll hit, instead of the suspension hitting metal to metal on your frame, it hits this rubber. When I went to pull on this the driver's side bump stop, it came off real easy. The bracket was still held up. It's held by a bolt, and it just came right off the bracket. So I didn't know what to do, so I have a couple forums that I'm members of, and I suggest people get members of the forums that are closest to your RV. Well, I went on these forums and I started doing searches about bump stops, and I noticed in 2020 and 2021 chassis, there were a lot of bump stops missing. Some people bought their vehicle, their RV, and they drove it home and they were already missing. Mine had still one on, but it doesn't take that much to pull this off. It was gonna go. So I had to come up with a solution. And there's a few ways that you can go about this. One, you can go to Ford. It'd probably be under warranty. If not, I think it's like $100 for two of them. But like I said, these things are just wimpy. They come right off. Or two, I could go to an authorized installer or the factory and get liquid springs. Really nice, 4 corners. They take your leaf springs out, the shocks out, and they add their own proprietary stuff. It's high-tech stuff, but it costs about $25,000, and it adds another 550 pounds to your weight. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't have $25,000 just to do that. So I see a lot of people have been buying these Sumo springs. So I went to their website and looked up my vehicle, my chassis, my year. Oh, by the way, just because this is a 2021 RV, it's an Integra emblem, that doesn't mean the chassis is a 2021. I actually have a 2020 chassis. So you do want to make sure you got the right year model that Ford made the chassis for your RV. After I went to the web page, it's got a nice drop down thing. Your year, it's pretty self-explanatory. I have a 24,000 pound chassis. I put that in, and it gave me the part numbers. Wrote down the part number, went to another web page, eTrailer. I like those guys. They're always prompt. They have the same kind of look up your chassis for Sumo springs, and I looked it up. I ordered for the front for my chassis, my RV, and about a week later they came. Meantime, I looked at YouTube videos on how to install them. I think Sumo has some too. I just went around, it looked like 20 of them, and it looked fairly easy. When they came, I laid things out. I jacked up the RV with the lifts just to give it a little more room. Went in there, emergency brake on, chocked the wheels. It wasn't going anywhere, but I wasn't really doing anything like taking the wheel off or anything. You'd leave the wheel on. There's real simple. I'm not going to go into it. There's a bolt here that bolts this to the frame. I ripped this one off, took both the bolts off. The kit was super easy. I went ahead, put the Sumo springs in, torqued it down. Me and the wife went for a little ride. I think it rides better. I know it's got bump stops now, so I feel better about that. And I'm pretty proud. It was pretty easy, and I'm not a mechanic, trust me. If I can do it, most people can do it. So I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the vehicle, and I'll be right back. This is the passenger side. It comes in, for my model, it's 2 pieces. You first of all, you bolt the top one. That's where the original bump stop was. And then it has a bottom one, so they kind of mesh together. It really keeps from bottom out. That's really easy. You can look at the videos, but it's really worth doing. Okay, folks, we're coming towards the end of our video here. By the way, this is Jennifer, my wife.
Hey, guys.
And thank you for watching. Jen, did you want to say anything?
Yes, thanks for watching. The name of our channel is Rich and Jen's Adventures. We are going to have some campground reviews. We are going to have some videos of our favorite spots. I'll be doing some RV cooking recipes, as well as recording some of our adventures in the area we live, East Tennessee. Most of you will be familiar with Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. So please follow along and like our channel and subscribe so you can see when we put a new video out.
All right, guys, have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.